There he is. There's the man of the hour.
The man we've been talking about the entire game.
Didn't even really make an appearance, except in some spooky Rio dreams.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to Hong Kong on a speedboat.
How else would
On a tiny
an
little
over-the-top martial arts villain get to Hong Kong?
Tiny little boat.
I'm surprised he's not hang gliding there.
No, wait, there's a bigger boat, sorry. I jumped the gun. I thought he was just going to take the little speedboat all the way to Hong Kong.
I mean, it would be very fitting.
It'd be very 80s.
Womp womp. What? Are you serious? I totally did that. That's it? That's all it takes? That's all I need to do to defeat Rio?
Rio sucks.
Dunk dunk. What? You do have to be pretty fast on this.
Yeah.
With this, I can turn the human.
Yeah, haha.
Okay. And I wouldn't be Shenmue if it didn't end with a quick time event.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah, Roger, you're balling. Oh no, not the polluted water.
Yakuza!
No one-liner?
You cannot travel injured. It's my fault. Don't worry. This injury will heal soon. Go on ahead. Yakuza.
Don't worry about my son.
I will let him suffer
At the
here.
moment, I don't know where Julian.
After you kicked him in there, he should have been, you know, like,
I will introduce you to someone I
what
know
are
can
you
be
even
trusted.
trying to do? Or something, I don't know. Could have done better than that.
Tao Li Shou, one of Hong Kong's elder masters. The address is in there.
We are at the very end of Shenmue, I believe.
Shenmue 1, but we'll never be at the end, the true end of Shenmue.
No, the end of Shenmue is something that none of us will probably ever see. The end of Shenmue lives only in our dreams.
Only in our hearts.
In the collective cultural adventure game consciousness.
Wait, if there's piano music, that might mean Nozomi. I hope not, though.
No, we don't say goodbye to Nozomi. We just forgot about her. I don't think we even talked to her on the whole...
No.
Oh, wait, no, okay.
It's Nozomi time.
You're right.
But she's at the
I
shrine.
spoke too soon.
She's at the shrine. She's like, I hope Rio goes to school.
I hope he stops fucking his life up so much. I hope he stops getting me kidnapped by scary dog gang members.
Yeah.
No, just spooked.
This is a
You know, it's
flashback.
kind of funny.
You can tell by all the reverb.
Yeah, that's how memories are. I know whenever I remember something that happened to me, it's almost just like when it happened, but with reverb.
A wish for me?
You are going to Hong Kong, aren't you?
Oh my god, I hate her.
I finally made Fukusan tell me.
Oh, Fukusan's always spilling all the
See,
beans.
Fukusan sucks.
He is a bean spilling motherfucker. No, I like him. He's just, he doesn't know any better.
I know you well enough to know I can.
Because he's the intelligence of a 6-year-old.
Take this amulet.
Amulet from Nozomi. Do you have that in the next game?
I'm hoping it will keep you safe.
I don't remember. I'm sure you do.
I'm sure he throws it out
Willing it today.
on the boat.
So Sailor 0079
I'm so
says,
glad I was able to give it to you.
time for Shenmue 2, which it is.
It is.
We're totally gonna do it, but I actually don't own a copy of Shenmue 2 anymore. I mean, I would just start it right now after this ends, but I don't own it. So I'm gonna have to,
We have to acquire it.
yeah. But once that happens, we're doing it, for sure.
Well, I gotta go home.
Gotta go study and have a normal life like a normal person.
Okay.
I won't give you my phone number in Canada, because I hate you.
We're both leaving Japan.
Yes.
I wish we had more time.
I wish you hadn't wasted all that time looking for sailors.
And pushing crates around,
Yeah, seriously.
drinking sodas, buying capsule toys, not going to school.
Honk. Reverb over. We're back in the present.
Oh, well, time to get on this big boat.
That boat looks broke down. Also, that boat's been sitting there in the harbor in the same space for the entire game.
Well, it was waiting for Rio, because no one else wants to take, like, the shitty disease boat over to Hong Kong
Yeah.
except for him.
The water is terribly animated in this game. That's the only thing.
I mean, there's some other, like, Rio's, the, like, flag on his jacket looks pretty fucked up. There's some not so good textures and stuff, but, you know, for the time it was great, and I still think it's, like, it doesn't look like a new game, but it's pretty pleasing to the eye overall. Maybe just to my eyes, I don't know.
I think it's a pretty...
I find it to be pleasing.
It is a pleasing game, if you're into it. Landy. Oh, Master Chen looks so scary and gross.
That's true, yeah, his character model's kinda broke down.
Like Ine-san and Fuku-san aren't there, like having this moment. It's Master
No.
Chen who's kind of a dick to
No.
you the whole game.
Yeah, Ine-san and Fuku-san are just like,
He
well,
comes from a far eastern land.
Oh my
I don't have
god.
to deal with him anymore.
A young man who has yet to realize his own potential. This potential is a power that can both destroy him as well as...
So it's the
ensure
narration
he
from the
is
intro cutscene.
Perhaps he will achieve the balance that will mark him a man of courage.
Oh really? I forgot about that.
It is.
The path he must traverse is fraught with
Or
adversity
maybe it isn't. I think it
and
is.
filled with expectations.
But now we know what it
I
is.
whilst
Well,
his
it's all empty platitudes. There's no ending.
destiny predetermined since ancient times.
Yeah, this stuff they never
Each
really
life
go
reckon
into.
forwards, with morning star as its only light.
Really how it should end is it should freeze frame on Rio on the boat and then just say bang.
Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, the boat kind of looks like it's like on top of the water. The water really doesn't have any sense of liquidness to it, which I guess you wouldn't expect from a game at this time.
There's our new girlfriend.
Yeah.
See you soon.
See you in Shenmue 2. Starry Sky. Fine.
Wow.
No, it's not over though. It's not over. We've got like 10 minutes of credits. We've got to see everybody who did every motion capture thing. There is tons of fun still left to be had in Shenmue.
Well,
Look at this.
that's Shenmue the game.
Yeah, we played Shenmue.
We beat Shenmue.
I hope everybody enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I haven't played this game in probably maybe around 10 years, and I still like it just as much. It's great.
It's a good game.
It only gets better with age.
It's like a fine wine.
Yeah.
It's like a fine karate wine.
Yeah. Shenmue is like a fine wine in many ways. So hopefully we'll be able to get the second one going sooner rather than later. Because I'm itching for more Shenmue.
Yeah,
in
man,
my life.
I got the itch, you know? Been wearing this Band-Aid too long itch.
So now you really get to see why this game cost $70 million.
It's a lot of people.
Yeah. A lot of people, like a lot of tech, probably a lot of like research and development.
Oh
for
yeah, of course.
all the borderless development Yu Suzuki wanted to partake in for this game. A lot of motion capture stuff going on. A whole unit, in fact.
Ah, yes, the motion capture unit. Hiroaki Jino's secretary, Tomoko Iaidi. Chip91 says, I can't say I enjoyed watching Shenmue, but I enjoyed watching the stream. Very appropriate.
Yeah.
Oh, Clipper Tool Supervisor.
Well, you can't have Shenmue without a clipper tool.
Does it have like the English voice cast?
I'm sure it does.
Oh, here it
Yeah,
is.
Corey
Corey
Marshall.
Marshall, you are not good.
No, Corey Marshall is iconic.
Oh my god, they're gonna list every character.
Oh, yeah.
Bob Dixon is played by Kurt Common. Brothers. Why is Tom in Others? Tom is a main character
That's
of this
true.
game.
He definitely is. Programmers, designers.
Yeah, this is just R&D.
This is the second R&D department.
Yeah. This is Borderless 2. Of course, you got the people who had to make the Shenmue passport.
There's a couple of weird editions of Shenmue in Japan. Like, there's What's Shenmue? Which is a kind of Shenmue demo of sorts. There's US Shenmue, which is a Japanese import version of Shenmue that has Japanese subtitles and uses the US voices.
Yes!
And has like a weird American flag picture on the cover. Or no, I think it's got US Shenmue like written in red, white, and blue or something. I'm guessing that was supposed to be like an English teaching tool, kind of, in Japan.
Oh, that'll get you speaking some busted English.
Yeah, right? I don't want to think what would happen if you learned English by playing the English version of this game. Having some weird conversations. I wasn't even looking, like, what are we even in right now?
I already lost track. This is a Sega of America Dreamcast, I think. Or Sega, I don't know. It's one of the Sega things. Promotion and publicity. That team failed horribly.
Right? Well, actually, here's the thing, though. They did a pretty, like, people say that Shenmue was, like, not a good seller. It was a good seller. It's just that to make their money back, it was something like everyone who owned a Dreamcast would have to buy a couple of copies. So the issue was more that like Shenmue sold pretty well. That's why you can still get copies of it like everywhere. Like I went to a flea market the other day and there were like 2 copies of Shenmue in the same tub, but it would just not have been possible for it to meet the expectations that Sega had for it, I guess. And then, Shenmue II couldn't sell that well because it was at the end of the Dreamcast lifespan. And then the Xbox version, like, that wasn't accessible to people who hadn't played the first one, and there were problems. Like, maybe if they'd done an Xbox version or a PS2 version of both games, that might have helped the longevity of the series a little bit.
Studio 4C.
Oh, that's cool. I wonder what they did. I can't really see their any of their signature things in this game. Okay, so every company in Japan.
Shenmue featuring every company ever.
ASCII was involved, as well as the ripoff of the McDonald's logo company, also involved.
iTech. There's so much.
A lot of this tech and that tech, and like intelligent tech. A lot of late 90s tech bubble names. Of course, Toshiba Yemai is involved.
Dreams Company Limited.
Oh, Arc System Works of, Guilty Gear and Blaze Blue fame.
NEC and Yamaha.
Yeah, everybody. Just everybody.
Literally every company in Japan. Oh, Timex, obviously. They had all this thing. All this bang. What? How did they do it?
Yu Suzuki.
Thanks.
Last, but certainly not least.
Definitely. Well, he's also first.
And last twice.
Well.
Okay, but there's more.
What?
Well, there's not that much more, but the important bit is we now get to save, which will allow us to have all our cool capsule toys and money and shit in our Shenmue 2 game.
Yeah,
when we start
that's
that
so
up.
important.
So, there you go. That, I think... Yeah, that's it. That's the end. Shenmue is done.
That's Shenmue.
It's still... We should probably eat dinner, but it's still pretty early here in the West Coast, so I don't know, maybe we'll find some other game to stream later or something. I'm not sure, but who knows? Maybe we'll be back.
And we will definitely be doing more Shenmue, more Dreamcasts later. But for now, thanks for joining us. We're a Masukomi Club, and that was Shenmue.
Yeah, indeed. See you guys later.
Bye.